intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Vick. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow,
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got
Packer pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On the coverage.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line. Dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey. That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. McCaffrey, 56 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Returnable here for Davis. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jakeem Grant, 28 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
strange one here. A little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now.
Very long attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Hey, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10.
They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted.
And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going up top. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 67 yards. From the gun, Vic steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Vic forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Touchdown, Packers! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Greg Joseph on for the extra.
Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
This will make it into the end zone.
Now increase here as he's past the 30.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's the end of the 1st quarter with the score.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
7.
To throw again. Rodgers trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Right into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the 1st half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half. And you hate to ask the question, but
Here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him.
And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Michael Vick. And the Packers are pouring it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown. Allen Robinson, 45 yards. And his guys are able to get a score back. And there they go.
He broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jakeem Grant, 82 yards. And the Packers continue to roll. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. You can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense now. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to.
Well, sir. Approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. The 40, the 20, 10, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. Here's Rodgers to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jakeem Grant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. From the gun, Vic. And it'll be intercepted. Fitzpatrick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the... That's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
One by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for the broadcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they got it. They recovered it. Holding flag down. That's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. First down throw coming for Vic. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Vic. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Rodgers. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They throw again on 2nd down. The gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Rodgers.
Far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And wide open, complete. Bring in the second string. Take this one in for a touchdown. Second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. And again, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Our home team, 33.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them and keep position.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown. Jakeem Grant on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. Two-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Our home team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
But his pass is intercepted. Picked up by Javaris Jenkins. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 24-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. From the gun, Vick. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught. We're not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it. Can extend this lead out even further. Send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And shutting him off now open field. He's in the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Allen Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are able to get a score back.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But There's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it's going to be second down. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. This will be the final play of the half. Vick uncorks one for Davis. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction. Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Well, shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rodgers to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush. Play off. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Packers take over
on 1st and 10. Here's Vick.
19-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. They find some open field here. And get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Packers are pouring it on. So up comes the Packer offense as they will again go for 2. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone.
Give me some.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always know that being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find some.
It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. Cook, they'll try and run it. They're going to keep it on the ground. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard.
Operating from the gun. Vic. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it up?
And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It'll be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
18 on the play. It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Vic will let this go. And that's caught inside the 35. Operating from the gun. Vic. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs. 30 yards. And the Packers continue to roll.
Two-point conversion.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And no, it throws incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football.
Recovered by the receiving team.
You ain't going to burn me. Stop that. Stop that.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. guys are able to get a score back. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes Diggs. A nice little juke. Dances by him. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of the for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Vick operating on first down. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Vick. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
On the move to his left. Gonna let one fly for, and this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup of 38.
First and goal at the 4.
They'll run with Cook, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Steps away. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trying to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rarely now you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Brings up second
to throw again. Vick. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is all the way up past the 25. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine.
This is caught at the 20. And he will take it in for a touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Retains possession.
Looking to throw again on second down. Vick forced out to his left. That one goes for 30 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Being chased out left. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
Houston on the stop. A big loss on the play. It's now second and goal.
From the gun, Vick. Buying time to his left. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
15-yard loss.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 19.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The 35-yard line.
So here's Vick following the interception. He's going to try and go deep again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward, a pickup of about 5. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Again with Henry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. From the gun, Vick. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
offside by Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
At the 29-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Flush to his right. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And here comes Diggs. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here. And a loose football. It's going the other way. Room here to run. And he's going to bring the football back for a touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And it's incomplete. Still time left, though. 2 seconds remaining now in the fourth quarter. And here comes Diggs. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
On the play. Yeah, that's a flag on the play. Hold up, that's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys can't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out of the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?